$135 billion. That is the staggering amount of money thrown into the artificial intelligence war in just 24 hours. Forget what you knew yesterday. Everything just changed. Wall Street is in absolute chaos this morning of June 2nd, 2026. We are witnessing the most aggressive infrastructure land grab in tech history, and nobody wants to be left behind. This megastorm is hitting us hard on three distinct fronts simultaneously: the software algorithms, the raw financial infrastructure, and the silicon hardware. Let us break down this absolute madness step by step. First up, the software battlefield. Anthropic, the brains behind the Claude AI model, has just secretly filed for an initial public offering, sending massive shockwaves directly into the heart of Silicon Valley. By pulling this stealth IPO maneuver, Claude is aggressively stepping out of the shadows to directly challenge the dominant players, demanding billions from public markets to scale their neural networks. But algorithms need computing power, and power needs money. Over in Mountain View, Alphabet just casually announced an $80 billion fundraising package, aiming to completely monopolize global data infrastructure. The craziest part? Legendary value investor Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway just dropped $10 billion into Google's war chest. When the Oracle of Omaha buys AI, you know it is serious. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, Masayoshi Son and SoftBank are not holding back. They just committed a mind-bending 45 billion euros to construct a massive fortress of servers right in France. This European megadata center is designed to secure sovereign AI capabilities, bypassing American restrictions while gobbling up local nuclear energy to keep those thousands of advanced processors running cool. Speaking of processors, Nvidia just dropped a nuclear bomb on the hardware market. Jensen Huang officially unveiled the RTX Spark, a revolutionary chip designed to run heavy AI models locally. This means instead of relying on expensive cloud servers, your personal computer will soon process advanced artificial intelligence right on your desk, fundamentally shifting the power dynamics of the entire industry. Whether you are a software engineer building enterprise applications or a startup founder scaling new platforms, this insane surge in raw computing power is going to drastically change how the world builds systems. These tech titans are no longer just fighting over smart chatbots. They are heavily militarizing the entire digital supply chain, securing the electricity and silicon that will power the next decade. If you control the data centers and the hardware, you control the future. The software is just the shiny front end, but the real trillion-dollar war is happening deep underground. So, as Anthropic prepares to ring the bell at the stock exchange, the ultimate question remains: which of these tech giants will actually survive this unprecedented financial bloodbath? Let us see. The bell rings, and the market floods Anthropic with cash. Why a secret IPO? To avoid the messy public legal drama currently strangling their rivals across the entire tech industry. While competitors are bogged down by massive copyright lawsuits in Florida, Claude is quietly securing the war chest needed to buy up the world's remaining GPU supply before anyone else can. But Warren Buffett is not betting on chatbots making poetry. He invested $10 billion into Google because he understands the ultimate monopoly: the global electrical power grid. It is pure genius. These massive AI models are incredibly thirsty. Google's $80 billion move is actually a hostile takeover of the energy infrastructure required to keep those servers from melting. It is ruthless. This brings us back to Masayoshi Son's French fortress. France runs on nuclear power, making it the perfect infinite energy source for SoftBank's 45 billion euro data center. It is brilliant strategy. By building in Europe, they achieve sovereign AI. They can train massive models completely protected from American export restrictions and unpredictable regulatory crackdowns. It is a brilliant geographical hedge. However, Jensen Huang is playing a completely different game. The RTX Spark chip bypasses the cloud entirely, giving individual users unprecedented local processing power right on their personal desks. Absolute game changer. If local PCs become AI powerhouses, the entire cloud subscription model faces an existential threat. You own your data, you own the hardware, and nobody can throttle your access. This is real freedom. For independent developers, this shift is an absolute goldmine. Suddenly, building and managing complex local AI architectures becomes significantly faster, cheaper, and infinitely more scalable globally without any cloud dependencies. For tech companies running massive automated operations, stable infrastructure is absolutely critical. This local computing revolution drastically supercharges how global data routing and server management will be handled in the future. Traditional cloud resource hosting, managed by massive tech conglomerates, will have to rapidly adapt as the heavy processing burden shifts from centralized server farms directly to the consumer edge devices. The old saying goes, during a gold rush, do not dig for gold, sell the shovels. In 2026, the ultimate shovels are advanced semiconductors, massive data centers, and infinite nuclear electricity. The tech titans understand this perfectly. Anthropic, Google, SoftBank, and Nvidia are not just launching shiny new products. They are aggressively claiming sovereign territory in the global digital supply chain. It is a ruthless game of musical chairs played with billions of dollars. When the music finally stops, the companies without their own power and silicon chips will instantly die. As the dust settles on this chaotic first week of June, one critical question emerges for everyday investors and creators watching this absolute financial madness unfold right before our eyes. While the media obsesses over which chatbot writes the best poetry, the actual trillion-dollar empire is being built on cold, hard silicon and raw electrical power. You cannot simply download a nuclear power plant or 3D print an advanced semiconductor. These massive physical infrastructure requirements create an absolutely impenetrable moat for the elite tech giants. For smaller tech companies and developers, the game has fundamentally changed. The entire industry is immediately pivoting from relying on centralized cloud servers to building edge-compatible, local artificial intelligence applications. And the ultimate irony? While Wall Street brutally panics over these multi-billion-dollar IPOs, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang was just spotted calmly eating street food at a night market in Taipei. He knows exactly who holds the real power. So, looking at this massive infrastructure land grab, would you invest your money in Anthropic software or Google's raw power? Drop your strategic investment thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of this rapid AI revolution, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. This concludes our deep dive. We decode the complex algorithms and financial wars shaping our digital future. Stay sharp, keep building, and we will see you in the next breakdown.